Okay, so when you are talking to motivated sellers, there are 4 things that you need to find out when you're on the phone with them. But before we get into that, my name is Nick Massini. This is Nick Wholesales Houses. Please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to my channel. We try to monetize here. You know how it goes. I wholesale real estate and make a ton of money from home, and I'm looking to teach you how to do the exact same thing. Change your bum life and finally take financial control of your life. All right, so let's get into it. When you're on the phone with these motivated sellers, there are 4 things that you need to discover when you're on the phone with them, and I'm going to break them down one by one. All right. The first thing is, why the heck are they selling the place? Okay. Now, depending on the type of lead that you have, will depend on whether or not that you can ask this. With outbound marketing, a lot of them will not answer, and they'll tell you to shut up and just make an offer. But with inbound marketing, they'll answer you every single time. So what we want to find out is, why are they selling it? We need to figure out what their motivation is, and we want to understand the situation. Sometimes I'll just ask right on the phone, all right, well, catch me at the speed. What's going on? That is a perfect thing to say, and it's very broad. That's what I always say. Hi, my name is Nick. I got your inquiry. Give me a shout. So catch me at the speed. What's going on? It is perfect. They'll tell you so much from that question, but we want to find out why they're selling the house. Number 2, okay, we need to ask them what their ideal time frame is. There's a big difference in somebody that wants to sell within 30 days or less and someone who wants to sell in the spring. Okay, if they want to sell in the spring, we'll talk to them for a second. We're trying to get off the phone and put them on a drip campaign. They're not even real until the spring. When they say the spring, they probably even mean the summer, really. But if somebody says that they want to sell within 30 days or less, your light should be going on. The siren should be going on. It's red panty night. This is a real lead. This is what we're looking for in this business. People that want to sell in 30 days or less. So as soon as you hear that, you know, bing, bang, boom, this is my man. I'm taking this serious, okay? You want to find this out. When are these people moving? Or when do they want to make it happen? And we really just want to put 100% of our focus on the people that say that they want to make this happen quick and they want to make it happen within 30 days or less. If you want to make the most money, that's what you focus on. Everyone else, you put them in a drip campaign. But if they say, yeah, 30 days or less, they're hot. We're really looking for this. All right. The next thing that we want to find out, is, do they want to list it on the market? We don't want to deal with anybody, okay, that wants to list it on the market, that wants to get tip-top dollar. We only want to help people, and we only want to spend time on people that want our help and that want to trade price for speed and convenience. If they're not looking to trade price for speed and convenience, they're not for us, and that's okay. Not everybody is going to be for us, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I always ask them on the phone. Oh, that's my lady in the back. It's all good. You're super sexy. I always ask these people on the phone, all right, well, have you thought about listing it? Why don't you list the place? If they tell you, oh, I'm thinking about it, I'm asking around, bim, ba, ba, boo, da, ba, da, ba, bam, right there. You should thank them in your mind because they're telling you that this is probably not the one. This is probably not the one you want to spend a ton of time with, okay? Maybe give them a realtor referral if that's what they want. We're looking for people that are going to say, no, I don't want to list the house because of X, Y, and Z. I can't list the house because of X, Y, and Z. But that's what we are looking for. There's so many people that say they do not want to list it on the market. They want a quick cash offer and move. And those are the only people that we really, really want to pay attention to. So you make sure that you ask that question, right? So again, why are you selling it? What's your time frame? Number 3, have you thought about listing it? We're literally looking for people to say, no, I don't want to list it. Those are Oz. That's it. And lastly, okay, let's say we make this happen now. Let's say we come to I go to the house, we come to an agreement. Do you have a place at least temporarily lined up to go to if they're living in the house? Major question. If they're really, really serious about selling this house within 30 days, I promise they'll have a place lined up, and it may be only temporary. It may be a motel in their mind that they're thinking of. Who knows? But if we're looking for people that say, yes, I have a spot to go at least temporarily. Those are the people that we really want to focus on, because if they do not have a place lined up for them to go, it doesn't matter what they say. I promise you, it will take a long time for them to find a spot to stay. They're distressed. They probably don't have they may not have a ton of money. They may not have good credit. And they're distressed. It's tough to find a spot to move. You got to be really in it. the odds are stacked against them that they'll be able to figure it out within 30 days or less. Finding a place to rent in a good area is very competitive. So if they don't have a place already kind of lined up, they're really not that serious, even if they say that they are. So in a perfect world, they have a spot already lined up, and you need to ask and make sure, because whether or not they do really will be the truth teller in how serious and how real of a lead this is. Okay, so to reiterate the 4 things that we need to discover, okay, why they're selling it, what their timeline looks like, why they don't want to list it on the market, or do they want to list it on the market, and then lastly, do they have a place lined up? Now, if you get somebody that they tell you why they want to move and it makes sense, or why they want to sell and it makes sense, it sounds distressed. They want to sell in 30 days or less. They say, no, I don't want to list it on the market. I want a quick low offer to it from an investor. Heck yeah, I got a spot lined up to move. It's only temporary, but I got a spot to go. And those are the answers for all those. You have a hot lead, and whatever you do, don't even give them an offer on the phone. You book that appointment and get belly to belly. That is it. Don't give them an offer. You're an idiot if you give them an offer. Get an appointment, not an offer. Run over there. Don't even talk to them about price. Run to their house. Run to their house. If you get 4 people and you run to their house like that, you're going to get at least 2 of those deals, and they're going to be bangers, super bangers, 25, 30 grand assignments. And that's what we're looking for. So you want to discover those things, the really good deals. They're going to have a good answer. They're going to have the answer that you're looking for all those 4 questions. And that's your guy. And that's your guy. And if you just focus on people that say yes to all those 4 questions, I promise you'll make more money with less effort, and you'll live a happier, less complicated life, and you will provide more value, because those are the people that really, really want the help. Those are the people that want to sell the CarMax and just move on to their life. And that's it. So happy hunting again. Nick Wholesale's houses. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, trying to monetize. You see my hot piece of ass in the back. At least you heard her. I got a family here. Let's go.